Hey guys, say hi. I hope I'm recording this in the right format per my husband, but I just wanted to get on here, y'all. I just got off of work. It's probably now about, oh shoot, what time is it? I don't even know. Like 8 something. I bathed Gideon and Judah. That's my sticker from Judah from earlier. It says wow. But I just wanted to get on here real quick, me and Noah, to just let y'all know how it's going. This week on the 25th will mark 1 month that I went back to work, and so far so good. I'm making milk, it's going well. I've been doing a lot of just, I think, what's the word? Getting acclimated. As far as baby world, it's going really good. I've kind of wore myself thin though, if I be honest with y'all. I've been trying to be present in a lot of different things since returning back to work, like our mobile home business. Um, we acquired a new business of vending machines, which you guys will see coming up on our next vlog. That should be uploaded this Wednesday coming. Today's Sunday, June the 22nd, so you guys have a point of reference. But I just wanted to get on here to just talk with you guys. Recently, since going back to work, things are going good, like I said, baby wise, but I've had to really tap into removing some things that might not be conducive to my mental health. Being so busy with like the mobile homes has been great, right, in different seasons, but now having a new baby, trying to balance hormones and me getting back to work, it's been a lot. And recently, here in the last 2-3 weeks, we had some deals that fell through, and it really affected me because I had spent so much time talking to people, thinking the deals literally were going to close, and they fell through like all real estate can, right? But I think the level of energy that I was putting into it really was a lot for me. So since Davon has taken over full for mobile homes and regular real estate, I'm focusing just on the vending machine business that's new, and me and the boys will go shop, and we'll all go down once a month to fill them up. It's very low maintenance, so I'm super happy about that. And you guys that know and have followed us know, like, me and my husband are two peas in a pod. But in this season, I think it's wise for me to just really be a wife and be a mom and be a nurse. I work my job and do the vending business, not overextend myself. And I just wanted to get on here to say to other moms, and anyone, it doesn't have to be a woman and it doesn't have to be a mom, anyone, if you're feeling tired or burnt out, be honest with yourself. Let your spouse know, let your family and friends know, because you can have a safe place to release those feelings, and you can, change the trajectory of how you're feeling by just speaking up for yourself and advocating for yourself. It's a lot, I think, hormonally. Postpartum, having emotions of, even though I'm remote, going back to work, even with remote jobs, it still happens. And then not knowing how things are going to work out. And we're contemplating, babe, he's starting a new position possibly this week coming. So, just life, how we've known it may change or transition again with him being out of the home, so which my husband was remote for the last year or two. So yeah, it's been a little bit different, thinking that, oh gosh, he might not be here, like what, which it'll be okay if he chooses to take this position, because Tuesdays would be the only day our schedules will overlap. Otherwise, it would be fine, but as well as I've been trying to help out a lot as of late with my dad, we're looking for placement for him due to a lot of mental health conditions and such. And so just to maintain his privacy, I won't go in detail, but I realized, yeah, it's not for me. I cannot overextend myself. delving into his health when I have to manage my own, postpartum emotions, hormones, energy level. We've been kind of running on E, but we've been sleeping. We've been doing all the things. Noah boy is doing great, sleeping through the night, aren't you? Say yes. Say yes. You gonna smile for the people? He's been so great sleeping through the night, and he's just found his hands, so he's just throwing those arms like crazy. So, but yeah, I just realized that it's okay to release yourself from responsibilities that you think you should be responsible for. Share responsibilities if that will help lighten the load, and just being honest with yourself if something is not conducive to your mental. Uh-oh, he spit up. Oh gosh, noodle, noodle. If something's not conducive to your mental health, speak up and say something, because 9 times out of 10, you are gonna be surprised the conclusion you can come up with just by saying that you need help. And sometimes that will mean other people can help you. Sorry, y'all, for all the close up. But sometimes that'll mean other people can help you, like family, friends, and just having a listening ear sometimes with just knowing how to strategize in new seasons, right? So that's where I've been at, and it's really helped me to talk to my husband today, talk to my auntie, talk to my siblings, share the responsibility about my dad's care, as well as just taking care of myself, like slowing down, knowing that I can't do it all, you know, releasing myself of some responsibilities that I thought I had to do that I don't, So I just wanted to get on here to say, have grace with yourself. If you notice signs, symptoms of you feeling overwhelmed, stressed out, take time to stop. Don't wait till it's too late, but take time to stop. I had signs. My body was feeling totally out of whack, and it still is recovering, but we're going to make it through it. This is just a season. And I think just having lesser responsibilities and just focusing on being me, having my self-care, having time to be wifey and mommy is what's going to be very helpful for me moving forward, and not putting pressure on myself to show up for everyone, right? Because I still have to take care of myself and show up for me. So yeah, I'm very big on my self-care and advocate for self-care, but sometimes, like, I can't believe how quick, I was telling Babe, I can't believe how quick we jumped back into, like, our mobile home business. It blew up, like, in a great way. We had it still have a lot of opportunities, but it was so much that, whoops. He's okay, y'all. He's okay. It was so much. We were going a lot these past few weeks. Every day that I was off, we were going a lot. And I thought that I wasn't going to have any residual from it because I was still sleeping 7, 8, and 9 hours a night. But, initially, I think my overwhelm came from me being tired. And the tiredness, on top of really just trying to get involved last week in my dad's care, um yeah, it ran me down. But now I'm off, today, the rest of the night, and I'm just gonna relax. I'm sitting here listening to some 528 hertz energy, cleansing yourself in your home and healing yourself from negative energy frequencies, because we do believe that sound has power. And I don't know. I just am taking this time to reflect and being like, girl, like, I jumped into a lot of things so quickly, postpartum, here as of the last couple of weeks, when I should have probably taken it slower. So I'm on here to say, this is my work update. We're doing good. Noah officially turned today 13 weeks old. So he's doing great, y'all. He's a little butterball. But I did want to just check in with you guys to let you know we are doing well. and taking time for ourselves. We're still trying to get used to our new posting schedule on Sundays and Wednesdays, but I did want to say, have grace with us, because these last few weeks, y'all, you wouldn't believe how many people we've spoken with and just the level of time and energy we put into deals that didn't close. So that's a recovery on its own, and we're fine. It's okay they didn't close. I think it was just more disappointing. Our energy and time were wasted, you know what I'm saying? So it's okay though, it happens, but I've pivoted since. So, oh, and I forgot, I'm gonna be focusing like always on YouTube, of course, but don't be afraid. The moral of this video is, don't be afraid to step back um and look at things, see where you're putting your time, your energy, and reevaluate. Sometimes you have to adjust where you put those things, especially if it's playing in on your health or mental health or emotional health, and or if you're just tired. You just have to do what's best for you, and don't feel bad about it. Own it, move forward, and be fine with it. And so that's where I'm at now. I'm just gonna focus on work, like I said, the vending machine business, YouTube, and being a wife and a mom. And of course, just being me and not forgetting about my self care. So, this is your reminder to always put you first, girl, especially if you postpartum. Put yourself first. Everything else will take care of itself. Slow down. Realize signs if your body is fatigued, or you're not feeling like yourself, or you feel, just out of sorts, and stop. Slow down. Play you some sounds. Get you a bath. Relax. Soak. Drink you some wine. Whatever you need to do to unwind and relax. Read your Bible, speak affirmations, say your prayer, whatever it is for you. Journaling, getting a walk out in nature. Do those things. Don't postpone those things or push them to the side, because you matter. You do. And I'm telling y'all what I tell myself, because I would be the person to try to show up for everybody and let myself be last. But I'm in the season. I was talking to my friend from work. Shout out my friend Lo, who is amazing. She's in Pennsylvania. I've never met her, but we always talk virtually. And shout out her for saying, I just being there for me today. She's a new mom, as well, her first baby, and she was just very supportive today. I kind of had a moment this morning, kind of rough, just not feeling like myself, and trying to do so much. And she was like, girl, take it easy, and just being another great voice of reason. So I just wanted to share that with my moms that's postpartum, especially. But even if you aren't, and you're just a mom or just a person, nobody's just a mom or just a person. Let me say that, because we're all valuable. But if you need to stop, reset, regroup, do it for yourself. Do it for your family, and you'll thank yourself later. Allow yourself to feel the things that might feel scary or feel negative, because it has to happen for you to realize yourself where you're at, so that way you don't overextend yourself anymore. And know that your feelings might not feel good all the time, but that you are safe, right? And one of the mantras I always say to myself when I start feeling off, feeling weird, getting anxious, anything out of sorts, I say, all is well. Everything is happening for my highest good. And out of this situation, out of this circumstance, only good will come to me, and I am safe. So recite that to yourself if you want. You can take that and do what you need to with it. But I just wanted to let people know, like, don't forget about yourself, right? Don't let stress or the stressors of life invade who you are, to the point where you're feeling off or weird. And even if you do, that's okay. Forgive yourself, have grace with yourself, and get back on track slowly. Like, take time with yourself, right? Right, buddy? So, yeah, people need you. We need you. And we want the best for you as well as ourselves. So we have to do the work. And sometimes, you just might not always realize you've overextended yourself until you realize it, like in my case. So it takes having a supportive spouse, which I thank God for my husband, and just resetting yourself. So work is going great. Like I said, for the third time, work is going great. We're having a lot of transitions at work, but work is going great. Postpartum's going great. I just have to learn how to balance other aspects of my life with it. And these babies are precious, the whole light of my day, along with Babe. So y'all just had baths. I had bath time with them. Mommy gave them baths this evening. Him and Judah. Noah had his last night. So, but anyway, we're just gonna get. Bubba.
I'll show you my hole.
Bubba. He's got to get a hole fixed in his teeth, y'all. OMG. But say we gonna get it fixed. Tell people on YouTube. Say good night. Say see you next time.
Good night. See you next time. Can I take a picture of my cavity?
You can take a picture of your cavity, but we're not going to post it on YouTube. OMG. Thank you, guys. We love y'all. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. Say peace.
Peace.
Peace.